So you guys, I am about to make a smoothie. Use some watermelon. Yep, some watermelon. Where's the watermelon? Where is it? Yay, found it. And I'm gonna use something from this bag. This bag is a chia fiber supremacy, makes healthy and delicious smoothies, and it had fruits and veggie blend. So we have here pineapple, bananas, and apples, kale, lemongrass, celery, chia seeds. And this one is a fit and a well, and it has spinach, mangoes, it has pineapples. We're gonna use this as well. So we're gonna make a chia supremacy with a fit wellness smoothie. That sounds catchy. We're gonna put some red grapes in it too. And to top it off, I'm gonna use some coconut yogurt. This is so delicious. Dairy-free yogurt. Don't have to worry about it if you're lactose intolerant like me. We're also gonna add some oat milk to the smoothie. Listen, this smoothie gonna be epic. Look what I also have. I have some peach. This is a full wellness smoothie. Peaches, pineapples, mangoes, spinach, the whole works. We have everything. Chia seeds. And I found me a half of a cucumber. So we're gonna add that. And we have some mixed greens. So, can you imagine? I'm trying to make this smoothie hold into this cup. Yeah. We're gonna make the smoothie hold into this 12 ounce. So we're gonna make it 14 ounces. So we're gonna make the smoothie hold in this 14 ounce blending cup. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wash some of these things. These are packaged, so let's put that aside. Put the packaged ones aside. Put the oat milk aside. Put that aside. So we're gonna wash some grapes. We're gonna wash some peaches. We're gonna wash this off a cucumber. So the things that are already washed and pre-prepped, let's put those aside. Juicer, but it's on plate for the moment. We're gonna use that to wash our grapes. Listen, guys. For me, I don't think I need no more than maybe around 6 or 8 of this. 6, 8 good ones. Remember, you have to create your own wellness. Wellness don't really come to us on a limb. You're gonna have to climb and pick it. Yeah, so the limb probably won't come down. We're gonna have to climb up to the tree. So let's find ourselves some wellness. Every time that we get stressed out, we need to find a way to de-stress, and this is a good way to de-stress. So our peach right here, we're gonna put this peach in this, and we're gonna put our cucumber in it, and we are going to wash those. Give me a minute, let's do some wash. So now that they're washed, let's get some paper towel. And let's put this right here. Try to put it under, and piece more to put on top. So we're gonna do that, and let's get into it. All right, so first and foremost, you're doing the smoothie, we want to try to find out what would be our thickener. What do we use as the base for this smoothie to make sure that it's a little bit thick? You don't want it too thick, you don't want it too watery. So I'm gonna add a little bit of my coconut based yogurt so that we can get this smoothie a base. I may add like maybe a third of a cup. Where's my measuring cups? So I may add a third of a cup, yeah, we could work with 2/3. So let's add 2/3 of a cup. That's too much. No. Let's go back to the third. Let's go back to the third, you guys. So we're gonna go back to the third of the cup. So we're gonna use that for our oat. So let me go rinse this. So we're gonna rinse that out, and we're gonna add I can use a spoon for the yogurt, but we can use this big spoon here. Let me use this big spoon for this yogurt. let's go now, you guys. All right, so this spoon looks like it's about tablespoon and a half or so. Put that in there. Ooh, look at this. Look how thick that is. See? So I guess if this is so thick, and the serving size, let's work with the serving size. The serving size is 3/4 of a cup. So in 3/4 of a cup, you get 90 calories. So we have something to work with, and you only get 1 gram of sugar. So that's a plus, and it's unsweetened. So we're good to go. We're good to go. So we can do the 2/3, the 3/4 if we desire. But I'm not gonna do 3/4 cups. So see, so we're doing maybe around 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I need a separate plate so I can put this yogurt spoon. And keep this yogurt out too long so it's clean. All right, so our peach is washed. I have a knife. I think I have a knife right here from before. So this is our knife that we're gonna use. I have this here. And the peach that we just washed, I'm gonna try to cut this. So I'm taking it off. So I'm just taking off pieces of the peach from around what we call the core, the center. So we left this part, which is like the internal part of the peach, and we're putting the rest. You guys, as much fresh fruits and vegetables that you can possibly use in your smoothie is always better. Trust me. Right? And I'm gonna use, I think, honestly, cucumber. This is a very good diuretic. Alright? So if you're trying to keep those kidneys clean, use your cucumbers, you guys. Use the cucumbers. If you're on warfarin and stuff like that and you don't need to be taking anything green, just peel the cucumber, peel it, and you're good to go. All right, we're gonna drop in our grapes now. 1, 2, 100, 3, 100, 4. Oh my god. Oh, the thing is that this thing is it's already packed, and I need to get something else in there. Let's push it down. I need to get something else in there. But how I will do it normally, like after I start blending, I tend to add stuff. I want a piece of this, and you definitely need a piece of this watermelon. So we're adding some pieces of watermelon to it. Right, so that's that. Fiber. So this is the packet that they come in, you guys. You don't need to use all of the packet, especially if you are making a smoothie that has more than one thing in there. You don't need to use everything in the pack, so you just need a few bits and pieces from it. So I'm gonna put in a few pieces of this, but we're gonna have to start blending this right away so that we can get some more space into this thing. And this is a 1-person smoothie. Nobody's here right now. I know the whole controversy about oat milk, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you can eat oats, you can drink oat milk. If you're diabetic, you don't need to use like the whole 1 cup. The whole 1 cup right here gives you like 16 grams of carb, which is not a whole lot. So don't follow the, I hear the whole oat controversy thing. Oh, dietitians and these people are against you using oat milk. If you can drink oat porridge, you can drink some oat milk. All you need to do is to make sure that you have just be cautious, just like you're gonna be cautious with cornmeal. If you're diabetic, you just be cautious with your oat milk just the same. So you do what I do. You get a measuring cup. Yeah, so we're addressing this whole oat thing and diabetes and whatever, the whole controversy. Don't follow the crowd. Listen to me. Yes, this oat milk gives you 7 grams of sugar, which is usually standard for a cup when we're talking to a diabetic person. So it has 7 grams of sugar already. So you don't need all this 7 grams of sugar. What you need is probably around 3. So what you do, you get a little measuring cup and you throw, because this is even 2/3 of a cup. So I didn't take out a 1 cup, I took out the 2/3. So this isn't even a full cup yet. And when you take out the 2/3, you can still, let me put this camera down so you guys can have a look. You can still half it. So you don't need to fill it up. You understand me? There's no reason on the planet, that you need to. I'm not showing. Right. So there's no real reason on the planet that you need to fill up this cup, you know, right? So we're gonna put that into the smoothie. I remember we already have some yogurt in there. And then what you do now? You're gonna add some water. Exactly. Add some water to it. And for measuring purpose, again, you guys, all you need to do, you can just add another 2/3 if you desire. But this is, so you're adding 2/3 of the 2/3. So you know it's not a lot still. Because you don't want your smoothie to be too fresh. You want it to have a little taste. I was going to put something else in there, but I changed my mind. I was going to put the banana, but I think I have enough. So what's in this smoothie now? We have watermelon. We have the chia fiber supremacy, which is consists of the apple, bananas already, pineapple and kale. We have peach in there. We have some grapes. We have watermelon. We have the banana that's there already. We have the apple, the pineapple, and we have the kale. All right. So let's get to the blending, which is the best part. Oh, before we start blending, I don't like keeping freezer stuff out of freezer. Yes, get into it because we have some work to do after this. I have some work to do. So listen, this is my prep up for my work that I have to do. Trust me, there's a lot of work. But it tastes good, man. Even without, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drink off some. So to this, you guys, I'm going to add some Cellulite Pro, which I really love. I bought this thing here in Germany, and see, don't worry, I might have to look on Amazon for it. But it's called Cellulite Pro. Has some collagen and stuff in there. I usually just add 1 spoon, one of these little thing that comes in it, and it's from Nature's Finest. And then it smells, it really smells good, right? And honestly, I can't do my smoothie without the spirulina. It smells bad, but I just let you guys know it smells bad. But yeah, preferably, because it smells kind of funny. So you guys, I'm going to put a half teaspoon of the spirulina in there. Alright. I'm also going to put another half teaspoon of the moringa leaf. And I'm telling you, this moringa thing is so strong. Like, it is so strong. If you're trying to get your iron count up, your hemoglobin, you definitely want to be adding some moringa and some spirulina to your stuff to get that iron, get your hemoglobin up and kicking. So sometimes I use a lot more than that because, as I said, like for me, I usually have a low iron because there's a lot of meats that I don't eat, so I tend to don't have high iron count. And even with doing a lot of spinach, that alone won't bring your iron up. Trust me, been there, done that. That doesn't. I know it ran over a little bit because I full it up too much with the fruits, but I'm happy it ran over because just tasting it tastes so good. It just tastes so refreshing. It's so refreshing with all the watermelon. I think I tasted the watermelon. The watermelon kind of popped out the most a while ago, and this is something that you really want to have in the summer. It was literally so refreshing. I just drink it, but because I want the spirulina and stuff. So the color is gonna look a little bit different, dark, ugly color, but to each his own. All right. I'm gonna taste some, and then I'm gonna, in case I might add a little bit of honey. The honey, please, it's not, don't, for persons who are diabetic, please don't go sweeten it with too much honey. Oh, but it's sweet. Is it? It's not really sweet. Taste again. But I'm gonna blend this a little bit more. So you guys, today is actually my laid back day. I'm actually going to do some work, and my smoothie is finished, so I'm just gonna do some highlighting, and it actually tastes good. That's the thing, it literally tastes good. So basically, I mean, if you're looking for some health benefits, it literally tastes good. The only thing is you can taste pieces of the grapes, because this is not the this is not from the NutriBullet, because in the NutriBullet, if you blend it like that, when the NutriBullet was working, it's like totally smooth. This one is a Hamilton Beach. I'm not doing any advertisement for NutriBullet, but Hamilton Beach, you guys need to come again with this cup business. This is my second one, and I don't think I'm buying anymore, because the NutriBullet, everything is like as it's supposed to be, smooth. So guys, I'm looking at early life microbiome and its impact in health and disease, and this is in infants, probiotic, prebiotic, and symbiosis. So early life microbiome and its impact in health and diseases, prebiotics, probiotics, and symbiotics. That's what I'm reading, and I'm making some notes. Can you imagine? I'm supposed to, what is this? All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna finish my drink, do some highlighting, put on my glasses. Yep. See, this is the nerd part. And what you know about core microbiota, guys? So microbiome, proteobacteria. So I tell you, when it comes to biology, human anatomy and physiology, biochemistry. Those are hard stuff, y'all. Hard stuff. So this is early life nutrition as it relates to internal. So in utero, what happens when the baby's in your uterus? What happens to their core microbiota? Do they develop immunity? Do they need prebiotics while they're in the stomach? Does the mother need probiotics while they're pregnant? Is there a core development of symbiotics? That kind of thing. Alright. Okay, y'all. Please remember, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you're not leaving any comments, leave 1 or 2. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.